minute later on, man. How are you, Aisling? How are you, Liam? Wolf, Banana, Bear. Heavy Duty. Lucy. Genghis Khan is after you. Genghis Khan. Spam in the chat. Might have to fuck off. We might have to fucking get rid of him. It's a shame. I'm actually all for Genghis Khan as well. We're on to the last stretch anyway. Sean Thomas, how are you? Francis Higgins, how are you? Looks like Genghis Khan became Genghis Kant after he got iceboxed for spamming the chat. Yokohama, 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 Yokohama. Tires, Yokohama. Tires. Fucking waste of time. Where are these boys shooting from? What came first, the hammer or the egg? Need to get rid of those boys before they explode. Explodey boys. Genghis Khan's doing 25 to life for spam. Kara and Jack. Thank you very much, Kara and Jack. Big shout out to Kara and Jack. Doing the best they can in a fucking mental world. Things are changing at an alarming pace every day. Technology, the jobs market, housing, you name it. The weather systems, climate control, climate change. But Kara and Jack are staying true to themselves and the weather. And thanks very much. How long have you had the tash? Oh, fuck. Alex Jones, man, you put me off with the tash talk. Now we're back here again. Great stuff. F6, you need to remember to F6 in this game.
Your mentors are hardly to blame.
Fuck off, you.
My advance and Isaac Kleiner is far greater than my sorrow over your unfortunate choice of a career path.
Your sorrow is all mine.
You could not have done otherwise. Who knows what scenes of iconoclasm they blended.
Pleasure was mine. Pleasure was mine.
They said we share a great bond. Recent troubles. It is you alone who have chosen to act such willful.
How dare you besmirch me? Have a ball. Play with this ball. You have besmirched me. The game is a lot better when you put on that voice. You are simply driving too fast to... You are simply driving too fast to deal with the consequences. Please do not besmirch me. Have this computer do what you feel with it. Hell! All angles, all angles. Double whammo. We're gonna listen to a bit of Lifehouse later on. If I can get the senses back on track, you know. Half-Life 2, Frank McCourt. Thank you very much. Why did you not discuss your well-placed tip with Frankie Brosnan? Frankie Hickson. Here is a ball for you. Play with your ball. Play with your newfound ball. I deplore you. Not the Lighthouse Family. No, we're playing Lifehouse. American Christian rock band Lifehouse. And we're going to be blasting that stuff late into the night. That is a cool looking gun. I have an uncle in Tralee who makes them out of old Iveco trucks and computers from the 90s. Fucking hell. That's mad. Heavy Duty, how are you? The Master, Mark Dargan. Sean Lawless. I tell you, the way this place is looking now is pretty lawless. Huh? Balls flying around the fucking gaff. People, you have to pick up the trash. Put it inside the trash bag. The trash bag is the mixture of the van and the bus and the can. Look at that, man. FIFA 98. Road to the World Cup. Fucking Blur Song 2 for that, man. Wow. Fucking Blur Song 2 all the way. F6, I have Nathaniel. Do we fucking ball it? Oh, you press the button. Should have pressed this ages ago. No doubt we'll have a few more Frank McCourts coming our way. On the volley. Fucking hell. Down you go. I think this fucker turned it off. Feel the wrath. Feel the ride. Hold on to your seats. It's bobsleigh time. Cool Runnings 2 is coming out next week in the cinema. About a bunch of lads on a fucking bobsleigh, man. Pretty much the same as the first one, but it's set in a fucking dystopian, nightmarish future like this. And they have to fucking bobsleigh their way to the top which, as you know, is pretty tough when you're going up against gravity. But they've managed to fucking make like a flume of ice, and then they've got a rocket. They've got one of these orbs at the back, and they're Jamaican. It's hilarious. We won't get on that now. What we'll do is we'll give ourselves a nice bit of we'll give ourselves a fighting chance, and that's what I didn't do in the first place, Frank McCourt. Ian-O, thank you very much, Ian-O. Appreciate it. I'm gonna do this for you now, Ian-O. Get to the tab. Hold on to your seats. It's fucking bobsleigh time. It's gonna be an 18 rated. I know it was made by Disney, the first one, and it was a U or a PG. This is gonna be an 18 rated film. And the tagline is, hold on to your seats. It's fucking bobsleigh time. There's a murderer in it, like a serial killer they have to fucking thwart before they can get onto the flume. He's called Bobsleigh Bill. And he makes costumes out of women's skin. And he lives in his old lady's basement. And Jodie Foster is going to be doing a fucking cameo in it. Cameo, the band, the Funksters from the fucking 80s, are going to be doing the soundtrack. It's going to be shite. Candy. They're going to be bringing out Candy too. And the late, great John Candy's hologram is going to be beamed onto the side of fucking billboards out in America to promote the film. Don't ask me why. He's a... Oh, no. Fucking didn't save it to the end. To the beginning. Jonathan Candy Balls is going to be in it. They made a movie in the... I think there was a movie where there was like... it imagines what life would be like had the Nazis have won. And... I can't remember what it's called, but it did look rubbish. It did look rubbish. German Ryan, can I get a before I go? I'm afraid not, man. Sorry. But you can get a yeah. Wow. Snooker. Snooker Deluxe. Yeah. Dermot the German. The Empire likes gack. Down there you go, into the fucking shaft. Now F6.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you...
Redzy baby. Thanks very much, Redzy baby. Can you give us an old story about making Silicone Guru? Who was the voice? Who were the Flats lads? How did it all happen? Well, Redzy, buckle up. You're in for a bumpy ride. And big giant swords. Your man Michael makes huge RPG fantasy swords. He's from Galway. Don't know what that means, man, but thank you very much. And thank you, Redzy baby, as well. And Ian. The Silicone Guru, he literally worked... I can't give too much about him because he's a fucking... he's an anonymous source. But he, let's just say this, 110% legit was on the inside. All night, late night hacks at Facebook, late night hacks at Facebook, which he saw, and they got up to some. It was really like clandestine, or as they say in Argentina, clandestinas stuff going on there, and they weren't just jailbreaking iPhones. They were fucking breaking jails. They were breaking into people's minds. And then you saw, of course, the Twitter situation, and Google now. It'd be funny enough to go down to Google now, where they're protesting day in day out. The Patriots, Metal Gear Solid 2's Guns of the Patriots are now outside Google, day in, day out. And who are the Flats lads? Real-time Flats lads. What more can I say about that? I know that you're saying to me that's bullshit, and you're not giving me, or what you're giving me is nothing. But I mean, why I got that scoop because it's someone who's anonymous, you know? I can't dox them. But we can get rid of these TVs here. Harvey Norman kitted out the fucking place with a load of widescreens. So we're gonna get rid of them. Pure 5K wraparound. I'm going buying a new pair of shades next week. They're 5K. When you put them on, you see everything in 5K, and you can zoom in on people's faces. And there's no loss in resolution. I've got one of these here actually in the gaff, and I do 10 minutes a day in it. Fuck knows what it does, man. Paperclip. Thank you very much, Paperclip, for your glorious tip. May glory be bestowed upon you and your children and your children's children for 3 months. They were made by Huawei. Yeah, they've got, there's a lot of fucking dodgy business with them. Chinese are doing a bit of spying. Apparently that game I was playing, Field of Elysium or Ring of Elysium, has Chinese spyware in it. Chaiware. And the game is called, I can't remember the name of the company, but it's the same Huawei sort of business. They own the makers of the game have the Chinese version of Facebook. Weibo or something. Weibo. Chiboy. Tencent, that's it, yeah. Thanks very much, Mark. Mark with the C. Going against the grain with the C at the end of the name. Very continental of you, Mark. I have to say, I'm more partial to the K marks than the C marks. But I think you're sound enough anyway. I'm not fucking having a go at you or anything, Mark. I think you're sound, man. I think you're fucking lethal. We discussed this part of the game last week, and it is this is TV3, the dark side. When you get into TV3, this is what's behind the scenes. This is what was powering Vincent Brown's green screen studio all those years. That. And it actually takes up the ESB bill is fucking huge. Hey. They've solar power. Sure, they've solar panels on the roof. They do fuck all, man, because the sky is so grey and stuff. Charlie Wilds, thanks very much. Hey, keep watching this level, man. I'm going to rip it up with this gravity gun, or anti-gravity gun. You're going to be in for a Charlie Wild ride. Thank you very much. Where's Connor Williams? I don't know. He's been packed away in a box for a little bit. But he's going to be back with some shit hot Formula 1 actioni and other sports too. And I don't know. I don't know when he'll be back though. Ian Kelly, thank you very much, Ian Kelly. Father Ian Kelly. I'm only messing in. You're probably not a priest, are you? I wonder what the fucking ratio of priests to non-priests are watching. Any tips for the race? Anaconda G. Balloons. Thank you very much, Anaconda G. Any tips for the racing? Preferably only fellas 94. No, Ian, but there was a lad called Patty racing yesterday, would you believe? And he didn't come in. Sweet Beast Mark, thank you very much. It's short for Marcus, I see. Sorry about that, Mark. My mistake. Really thought you were being continental. Look. I'm fucking sorry, man. Now we're into the main Ballymount frame. Here we go for another fucking party political broadcast from fucking the man himself.
And not as we have narrowly defined ourselves, but as something greater than we could ever imagine. Something we can now only begin to glimpse.
Right. Cheers for that. There's a nice bit of bounce on these tellies. 5K Harvey Norman jobs. Nice bit of bounce off them. Yeah. WEEE. Waste disposal. Electrical waste situations. And you can get them, sure, you can get them on Amazon for fucking 30 quid. They're the clamps that you can screw into the wall. If you're renting, you can't fucking do it, man. You'll have to run it by the landlord, you know. But if you're a home, if you own that wall, then you can fucking do it, man. Like, you know, if you want to do that, you can do that. Like, you know, you can do that. And if you want to fill in the screw holes, then after the fucking hole has been made, just get yourself a bit of filler, like, you know. The landlord wouldn't let me put a clamp on the wall. So I put a fucking clamp on his wheel of his car. And he said, "You're gonna have to take that off." And I said, "You're gonna have to fuck off." Hell. The hell is this? Beat up my men week, is it? Game volume is too loud. Timothy O'Flynn. Timothy. I'm gonna crack that for you now, Tim. Sorry for deafening you there. Fucking iPod Nano, man. Can you say hi to my buddy Mike? He fell on hard times and hard to sell his computer. He's watching from the library. Hey, Mike, hope you fucking sell that computer, man. Big time. I hope you sell it, and I hope that you get good money for it. We're thinking about you and your computer, Mark. We're all thinking about that computer. Best of luck. Cheers, Mark. Good luck. Thanks, Mark. Cheers, Mark. Thanks for watching, Mark, from the library, Mark. Cheers. Thanks, Mark. Hello, my name is Cucumber. Ever think about doing stand-up? Genuinely would pay to see you do a gig. Got a promise to bust out the hard slime jokes. I don't know. Maybe in the future. There was some in the future, as Porrick P. Flynn would say, in the future. But I did some last year or 2 years ago. Thank you very much, Veteran Weedman. And thank you very much as well. My name is Cucumber. Thank you. But if I do some, then I'll let you know about it on the stream, I'd say. Definitely would. Definitely. Do this. Do a bit of that. Or do a bit of stand-up like this. See those lads? No stand-up anymore. It's just lying down from here on in, lads. I wonder, will you do Vicar Street doing a lie down, will you? Will you do Vicar Street from down there, hey? Fucking hell. This is not good. I think we're back, are we? How are you now? There was a raid, was there? Spetsnaz, the Gordy, Airboat.ie, Tencent with the Chinese spyware, Max Darwin, Paperclip Productions, the DUP, the UVF, Gemro Doherty, Technical Gremlins, Sinn Féin, Spiders, Black Mesa, the Russians, Black Russian the drink, White Russian the drink, and TV3, and Fontaine. Gave me enough time to go and get a packet of fruit and nut mix out the cupboard. I told you it would come back. I knew it would come back. There was never any doubt that the stream would not come back. Fruit and nut mix. Fruit and nut mix by Alesto. It is too late to invest in Hobbscoin, Fat Shaggy. The ship has sailed. Has sailed. Yeah, the Alesto bags are massive. A great big bag of Alesto nuts and fruit. Did you know that Alesto is named after the DJ Alesto as well, who's going to be playing? He played live Sonar Festival in Barcelona. And he's going to be rocking the main stage at Electric Picnic. Yershi Ahern. Wash that down with a crisp San Celestino. You know the score. San Celestino. Sparkling mineral water from the alpine regions of the northern Italian alpine region. known as the Alps in the north of Italy. Absolutely fantastic. San Celestino. Feel the thrill of the fizz as you twist the cap. And then get ready for a head rush. Monumental. As the crisp, bubbling Celestino splashes against the back of your mouth. Oh, H2O has never tasted this good. Oh, only the best goes into every bottle of San Celestino. Drink it through your nose. It's the only way to fully live, says Max Darwin. That's a whole new experience. We might try that one of the days, but I'd say that we won't. But I won't. I'll leave it open just so that you might think that it'll happen, so that you keep coming back to the stream. George Foreman Shen Muesli, thank you very much for that. I don't know if you heard that, but I mean, I just hope that you didn't. Hello, my name is Cucumber. Thank you very much. In eating the cheap little shite, tut tut. But it's not bad. Like, it's good. It's good stuff. Some of the stuff I'm not promoting Lidl or anything like that, but I mean, some of the stuff there is fucking class. Thank you very much, Caltrin C. Thank you very much. Look, those boys. Bah! This is how we do it. 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 Fucking hell. Fuck. Thank you very much. My name is Cucumber again. Yeah, George Feely was led us on the stage at the Boiler Room. And he's the Funktopus. George Feely is the Funktopus. The Ministry of Funk. And if you're ever at one of his sets, believe you me, you will get funked up. Those guys are worshipping the spider from fucking whatchamacallit, War of the Worlds. I think this might be the best way to do it. Blast them off the fucking wall at the thing. This is the George Feely Funktopus special. This is how it's done. This is the Boiler Room set. Yeah! Yes! That's what you want. Oh no!
Emergency. User dead imminent.
Thanks very much, Ian Kelly, and boxes of Cobra Toxin. Fuck. And hello, my name is Cucumber. Thank you very much. Hello, my name is Cucumber. Thank you. Fuck. Right, we'll get back to it anyway. Oh, look. It auto-saved, baby. See his legs? I'm stripping him of his legs. Leg Stripper 3D for the Mega Drive. They're bringing it out again in a remastered edition state. It's gonna be a real ball blaster of a game. 16-bit madness. 16 pure bits. 16 cool bits. I wonder if when they made the fucking whatchamacallit, the Mega Drive or the Genesis. Oh, thank you very much, Maria Walsh, MEP, and Pumpkin-Headed Fiddler. Has anybody seen the Pumpkin-Headed Man? He plays the fiddle and he's in a band. He's a good guy, a good friend of mine. I don't have the picture of him here anymore, just in case you need to see him. Will you be playing Half-Life 2 episodes 1 to 3? I will, yeah, because it's a class game. Never played this game before. It's a class game. Fantastic game. One of the best games. And you need grit, determination, tenacity. And you need a big heart to play the game. Ian Kelly, are the Brits at it again? I'd say they are. Someone made a website called Are the Brits at it.ie or .com, and you can check on whether or not the Brits are at it. Now, iPhone screen, man, is gone. Huawei. I bought a Huawei phone there, man. It takes class pictures, man. I sold it then the next day and bought it back at a higher price because it's so cool as a phone. Now, where am I going now? Maybe we take some of these Orbital. Phil Hartnell from Orbital. Roy Orbison. Thanks very much, Maria Walsh, Pumpkin-Headed Fiddler, Ian Kelly, boxes of Cobra Toxin, and Cucumber. And Half-Life 3 never. Half-Life 3 never. Thank you very much, Half-Life 3 never. Huh? Back to this again. We don't need to go into this again, do we? We do. We fucking do. Jordan Crawley, how the hell are you? Thank you very much. It's great to have you. And you greatly enhanced your reputation the last day. And you're listening to me, Crawley, so you can say whether I'm right or I'm wrong. Fucking hell. Look at this. Creepus Crawlus. Now we're getting lasered now. How are you, Murph? Thank you very much for the Smurf. Will you play Call of Duty someday? Yeah. Yeah. What's the scene like now on... I have the last Black Ops on PS4, Call of Duty Blackout. Is it worth it? Should I go back on that again? Or should I just wait until the new Modern Warfare is out? Body Bag Central. Bushed out the body bags. I want the whole town to see me. Yeah, that's what put me off. One big microtransaction. Just games that are just fucking money spinners and constant updates and the updates are shite. It's like, oh, you got a brand new skin for your character. Don't care, man. You don't even see him anyway. It's first person. Like, just so that you've got a character that does. You press the fucking analog stick and he throws some sweets out. Who cares about that, man? That's for children, and the game's an 18 rated game, and they're making children style updates to the game that don't even fucking matter. Eh. Cod chips and a fucking big bottle of Coke. Thank you very much. Any skins? Yeah, Activision. Any skins going? Oh man, here we go. It's your one.
Don't struggle, it's no use. Until you're where he wants you, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, any skins going?
I'm sorry, Gordon.
Any skins, is there? I'm still in my mobile monopod that I got off Amazon.co.uk.
Vast meteorological intelligences, worlds stretched thin across the membranes where the dimensions intersect. Impossible to
no,
describe
here we go.
with our limited vocabulary.
Bad man.
What I've seen is also beyond words.
Bad
Green.
man Juju.
Genocide. Indescribable evil. Good God.
Well, if it isn't Gordon Freeman at last.
Oh no, it's the man. It's the sound lad. Thank you very much. My name is Cucumber. I live on the second shelf of your fridge. If you hear a noise, don't ask me what it's all about. It's probably a jar of sprouts falling out. Thanks very much for that. Just go back to talking shite. Ballinasham, thank you. Just go back to talking shite over Modern Warfare 3. The new ones are all bollocks. Only thing they add is a new color for your gun. So it's pink. And yeah, very...
I'll put it over there.
Thank you very much.
You have my gratitude, Doctor.
How are you getting on?
First you lead me straight to the doorstep of my oldest friend. Then you deliver yourself. If I'd known you were going to come straight up to my office, I wouldn't have bothered hunting you in the first place.
Yeah? Any
Having
skins?
both of you in my keeping ensures I can dictate the terms of any bargain I care to make with the Combine.
I'll swap you some Alesto
Dr. Breen.
for a Tiesto CD.
Wallace.
Yes, Judith, what is it?
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life so he can continue his research.
You
Thanks
got it,
to you,
punk.
we have everything we need in that regard. You're more than qualified to finish his research yourself. What neither you nor...
I find it funny that amidst this whole Citadel kind of thing, they've put down some nice carpets. They went to Right Price Tiles or wherever it is that you get your carpets. Did they do carpets in Right Price Tiles? Thank you for your glorious tip. How are you, Ninja Gamer? Grandpa still playing with his science set he got from Tesco in 1950 when it was half price. Are the Brits at it again? .com. Yes, our sources have confirmed that the Brits are indeed at it again. It's been 0 days since the Brits were last at it. Thank you very much. Thanks very much for the carpet information as well, guys. You're really saving my skin on this one. What else was I gonna fucking say to you? Oh yeah. I struggled to say sauce then, because it was source. But yesterday on the stream, I don't know if you were watching, I had a fucking breakdown. I couldn't say the word anonymity. I don't know if you've ever done a stream out there, guys, but if you've ever done a stream and you fucking can't say a word. It's really embarrassing. Especially if you try it, you keep going back to trying it, and you have to pause the stream to look it up and then say it in fragments. And this is a word that I've said multiple times in my lifetime. And it's embarrassing, Ninja Gamer 2000. It's embarrassing. Thank you for your glorious Guinness Shites. Thank you very much. Serious question. Do you take sugar in your tea? No, man. I used to when I was a child. But I don't anymore as an adult. Sometimes I'll put a sugar in though. When I want to go wild. Thanks for the tip. I'll buy a pack of sugar with that.
All I can't do is convince that rabble in the streets to give up their senseless struggle. Yet Eli refuses to speak the words that would save them all.
Save them!
Tommy Flynn, I've a really tough exam on classical literature coming up. Virgil and the boys. In Spanish. But I'd rather watch yourself. You made a great choice. It's a fucking great choice you've made there. And remember this when you're stuck on your classical exam in Espanol the next day. Remember this. Francesco Hisigawa's Agua de Sparklino San Celestino por Francesco Higuain. Virgil was the lad in the Virgil was the fella in fucking Thunderbirds. Maybe you should watch a bit of that.
For what?
The Puppet Lads.
Eli, if you won't do the right thing for the good of all people, maybe you'll do it for one of them.
Alex, honey,
Dad. Gordon?
God damn you, Bree,
Stephen
you let
Murphy,
her
thank
go.
That's all up to you, my old friend. Will you let your stubborn short-sightedness doom the entire species, or will you give your child the chance her mother never had?
How dare you even mention her?
Alex, my dear, you have your mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
Really?
You
well,
ain't
let's
seen
see how
nothing yet.
well it serves you on the far side of the combine
Baby,
portal.
you
Go
ain't
ahead,
seen
Bree.
nothing
If
yet.
that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal.
Oh, it's hardly the worst. But you might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste. Fortunately, the Resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader.
Thank you very much,
And this one
Anaconda
has
G.
proven to be a...
It's an absolute pleasure to be here in the TV3 building.
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
Yeah. What's the crack? Yo, what's the crack? Francis is back again. Better put some sun cream on, cause these lyrics are about to burn your bum. You don't want to end up and cover up as well your front and arms and back, otherwise you'll end up with a burnt bacarac. Anaconda Jeezy in the Heezy with the 420, baby. That's plenty. Gonna go and play this Half-Life game again. The fun never ends. What's the crack? Any scandal? In Iraq? Is there peace now there or what? Shout out to all my players out in Fallujah. Playing with their Ouija boards. And the voodoo kids out in Basra. We got a snake crew. A snake crew out there in fucking Kathmandu too. And that's okay. If you want to go climb Everest, you can go that way. I know there's a Sherpa. I know a Sherpa who lives out there. His name is Kerpa. He likes to bring you up the mountain with a yak. On a yak's back. You can only go to base camp on the yak. It won't let you go any further unless you turn back on the back of the yak. But don't get stuck up there because it's dangerous. They don't let helicopters go up there because it's contagious. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. Sorry about that. The fucking rhyme. I'm just not feeling the rhymes there at the moment. I was trying to do the... I liked the beat was savage. I was a savage beat. Fucked it up though. Great flow. It was a great flow. Do you know I had the great flow? Fuck it.
Fine pawn for those who control him.
No!
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it, Dr. Freeman? Did
Huh?
you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Gordon would
I'm
never
on. I
work
thought I was on payroll.
with you.
I understand if you don't wish to discuss this in front of your friends. I'll send them on their way, and then we can talk openly.
Don't struggle, honey.
Dad,
Mamu Samurugachi. Thank you very much, Tamagotchi. I made a little song for you. Peep, if you get the time, I will have a look. Thank you very much.
I'm so sorry.
Alex, sweetheart.
And thanks, Anaconda G and Stephen Murphy. I'm
Judith?
getting his shites.
What do you think you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone. We're stopping you.
Yes.
Guards, get in here.
They know you betrayed them. They'll turn on you. Judith, Dr. Mossman, please.
I'm sorry, Wallace. You're all out of time. Don't.
Hurry! Dad, hang on.
You fool!
That her dad, is it? Is that her father? Jesus.
Dad!
Oh, no. Don't worry about me, honey.
There's no time, Alex. He's on his way to the portal. You'll need this.
Dr. Mossman, Judith, look after my father.
Don't
Delith.
worry.
Delicious.
Dad,
Thank you
I'm
very
not
much for that.
saying Goodbye.
Never.
Thank you very much.
Come on, Gordon. Let's go.
My girl.
Are we off, are we? Let's get moving. See you later anyway. It was nice
I'm
meeting
not
you.
leaving you again.
Eh? Indian Tommy, thank you very much. He had a little statue bust of himself made in the thing, and another one to boot at the other side in case he got bored of looking at that one. I think I'm gonna get them of myself.
Come on.
Do you know who makes busts, no?
We haven't known each other very long, but I know you didn't have to do this.
Yeah.
I had to rescue my father, but you,
Yeah, well, I had to complete the game.
thanks for coming after me.
I didn't mean to. I wanted to complete the game.
Hey, listen. That's him.
Not without your help. The portal destination is untenable. Surely you can set the relay elsewhere.
Thank you very much, Cucumber. You're hanging, are you?
There he is.
Thank you very much. And I'll let you know if there's any live stuff going on. You have to watch the stream though, do you know what I mean? Fucking can't let you know and fucking I'm not coming to your gaff like. But thank you very much. This guy is an absolute tutor.
He doesn't have a clue, does he? I wonder where he's going.
Brain Slug. Thank you very much, Brain Slug. Are you heading to Independence tomorrow?
This
I
is the
amn't,
Citadel's
but have a nice time.
fusion reactor. It powers their tunneling entanglement device. We'll never have a chance like this again.
Let's do it,
We've
man.
got to stop Dr. Breen.
Let's do it. Let's stop this guy. He's a megalomaniac. He's an asshole.
I can't shut it down. Looks like he's turned over control to the other side.
Yeah?
You'll have to go into the core and do what you can.
Well, send me to the core, so.
Get in the elevator and I'll let you in.
Okay. Charge up the suit. F6 all the way.
Do your worst, Gordon,
I will, yeah.
but be careful.
See you later. My name is Cucumber. I live on the second shelf of your fridge.
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science.
Yeah?
Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you.
Bit of leisure
That way
time,
you
is
won't
it?
be completely forgotten.
Fucking pleasure time, more
When the
like.
singularity collapses, I will be far away from here, in another universe, as a matter of fact.
Fuck you,
on the
man.
other hand, will be destroyed in every way it is possible.
You're only
to be
scum.
destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
This guy is scum. You might be heading to the next dimension, but I'm gonna fuck up your TVs. Explain that one to the landlord. Try explaining that one to the landlord, hey. Fucking TV ripped off the wall. Ripped a chunk out the wall, man. Is that a bit loud, is it? I'll turn that down again. Maybe you can jump on top of these things or something. Oh, or do this. Nice bit of F6ing as well. Bah. Bah. My name is Fluky. My name is Fluka. I drink Sambuca. I'm pissed out on the second floor. I drank Sambuca. I passed out on the second floor. They called the Gardaí. Said I can't drink it anymore. Said that I caused too much shite. You just caused too much shite. You just caused too much shite. You just caused too much shite. Maybe I'll take this and shoot them with that. Bit of this, bit of that.
I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
Mutual annihilation.
I warned you this was futile.
Futile, is it? The futility of man. Fuck you.
Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent.
Breen's after you. He started descending, the cunt. He's coming. He's on. Breen's on the come down, man. Yourself and Breen would make a good team, man. Do you want to link up next Tuesday? Fuck. Huh? There was a health suit. There was a health suit back there. Thank you very much, Brain Slug.
Keep going.
I drink Sambuca. Oh. We have to ride this fucking thing again. Thank you very much, Brain Slug. Slug of the brain, yeah? You want to watch out for the fucking slugs in the brain, man. They're cunts. Oh, I could have just gone over like that, right? Oh, he's in there. Breen's in there, look. Yeah, Breen. How you Breen, man? What do I do? What am I meant to do? Bah. Fuck. Air Baby 10 is after you. Gordon Gecko. Stick that up your gecko, man. Tokay Gecko out in Thailand. Makes a fucking funny sound. Look.
Are you still with us, Dr. Freeman?
I am. I can hear you loud and clear. Line 4. Breen. Oh, hello, Breen.
Good evening, Gay. Breen Cox MEP here.
Oh, hello, Pat Cox. Portal, is it? Let's do this. Let's do this. I've played Portal, I know what to do.
I hope you said your farewells.
Huh? Now. Go. This is like using a fucking RPG. There's no link up, there's no special spice. There's no heat seek. There's no heat seek. But I'm doing okay. Snipe. There we go, man. Fucking RPG. Rocket propelled gorillas. That's what they're gonna be using next when they fucking have the capability. Fucking launcher just launches gorillas at people, and the gorilla just mauls whoever it's launched at.
A predictable failure, Dr. Freeman.
Yeah. Failure to prevent time critical sequence, is it?
The portal is opening.
Right. Alright, you need to move that up, is it?
I hope you said your farewells.
Huh? I said a few goodbyes, yeah. Nice. What time does he get away at? Now, is it?
Don't know what you will unleash. You could bring down this whole citadel.
That's fine with me. TV3 is no more.
Go back, Freeman. You have no idea.
Go back where? Sure, I'm fucking happy enough here. Doing this.
No.
Yes. Afraid so, Breen. Oh yeah. We did it.
Yeah. You did it.
We did do it.
Come on, Gordon. We've got to get out of here. Maybe we still have...
What? Oh, I didn't have 6.
Time, Dr. Freeman?
I didn't have 6, man.
Is it really that time again? It seems as if you only just arrived. You've done a great deal in a small time span.
ZurichChimp.ie.
You've done so well, in fact, that...
What's going on, man? I've just killed everyone. Surely that's the win. That's the end of the game won. Now we're being told something else by this guy. I don't know who to believe or what to believe in.
I've received some interesting offers for your services. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but
JosephConey.ie.
extraordinary times. Rather than offer you the illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of choosing for you.
Good evening, Gay.
And when your time comes round again.
Pat Cox MEP here.
I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition.
Greatly enhanced his reputation.
I trust it will.
Nuclear reactor plasma ray gun. Thank you very much for your kind donation.
Thanks for the donation.
Killian William, thank you very much. Killian William, how are you? Long time no see. Are you going to Kasabian at the Straits of Hormuz this weekend? Maria Doherty and the Tamagotchis are opening Chat City. Maria Walsh and Gemma O'Doherty have transformed.
All makes
Maria
sense to you
O'Doherty.
in the course of... Well, I'm really not at liberty to say.
Libertas.
In the meantime, this is where I get off.
What about the world, man? What about the world? Fu Manchu are after you. Is that it? Is that it, man? Is that it? I wonder if there are any Higginses. Look, Carl Quackenbush. Carl Quackenbush. Fucking Carl Quackenbush. Travis Dunlop. Roger Gay. Kanisha Sprayer, Sandro Consi, Naomi Cotton. I'm only cottoning on now that there's some funny names down there. Thank you very much, Killian William. Lamar.
Where did she get to?
Is that it?
Thank you for your glorious tips.
Look at this shite. Making me play ads in between the fucking chill hop.
Build your character. Take your character and level up your character forever. It never ends. The game never ends.
Yeah. What? What are you saying, huh? What you saying? What you saying?
Good evening, Gay.
Yeah.
Good evening, Gay.
It's like this. Francis Higgins is on the piss. Not really. I'm drinking the San Celestino. Cause you know that I know that you know that I know that it's the best in the West. Drink that you can get. Buy it for your friends, they'll be impressed. Anaconda G, thank you very much for 20 in the hizzy. I'm about to get busy with the bubbles. The San Pelly takeover has begun. It starts with San C. San, C to the E to the L to the ESTINO. Tino Espria, Colombian dreamer. You know what I mean, yeah. He's gonna play for Newcastle. He's got one leg longer than the other. It's no hassle. His sock will be pulled down to his ankle, but he'll score loads of goals, and you'll go home and say, wow, the guy was fucking class. You see the way he ran and played the ball along the grass? Pretty cool as well. The Colombians know how to play football. They also know how to ride bicycles up mountains, up mountains, up mountains. Yeah, the Colombians know a thing or two about sticking the ball in the back of the you-know-who, the net. A net bedding. I just bought some more bedding from Argos. It's made out of nets. I don't give a toss. I'm gonna lie on that shit tonight. And I'm gonna feel alright and go to sleep and dream about tomorrow when I wake up. And I start to borrow time again, because that's what we're all doing, man. We're on borrowed time, so make use of it while you can. Otherwise your mind will start to get chewed up and spat out by the Bends. That album by Radiohead. Played it to its fucking death, and it did my head in. Threw that shit into the bin. Why? Because it'll make you depressed. Tiesto is the best. Tiesto is the best. I wear a bulletproof vest on a Saturday and Sunday at Mass. Walking down the aisle, everyone thinks I'm gas. Wearing that bulletproof. About to take the communion booth. I walk into the little booth at Mass, about to confess all my sins. I smoking grass, wearing I pack a black tray deuce and a bulletproof. The priest is always telling me, son, what are you at? Coming into this booth confessing sins like that. You don't need to wear your bulletproof in Mass. And take that gun away too. Otherwise I'll call the guards, they'll come heavy down on you. Big style, you're not allowed to have a gun in Mass or even in Ireland, it's illegal. And I say, yo, I'm on the sacred ground of God. And he says that I can. And I'm classic cod. We were just reminiscing about the times when we were blissing out at Mass, thinking we was class down the back, smoking fags. What kind of crack was that? But now I know the error of my ways, and I seen better days. Every time I go to mass, I start and pray and say sorry to the Lord above that I was down the back trying to release doves. That's what I was doing. I was fucking doing smoke circles, and then I was making fucking doves out them. So I'd have to contort my mouth in the shape of a bird. The bird is the word. I'm sorry, Father, that I disrespected you and the belfry and the fucking HL2. Back when I was young, I used to be an altar boy, and I used to wonder, what the hell is this all about, man? Where's my toys? I want to be at home playing with my toys instead of doing this mass stuff. The priest wants me to ring the bell at the end of the thing that he said, but fucking hell, I can't remember what he's just been said. It's so boring. It's so boring. Do this in memory of me. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-galang-a-lang-a-lang-a-ling-a-ling-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang. Do this in memory of me. Gling-a-ling-a-ling-a-lang-a-long-a-long-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang. I got a scholarship in bell ringing. I went over to the States and started singing instead. They said, what the fuck is wrong with your head? I said, it's a hat. It's in the shape of a bell, you fucking prick. They got sick. I went home back to Ireland then. They said, what happened to the scholarship? I said it had to end because I'm not hanging around with those fucking Yale tossers anymore, man. Their Ivy League bullshit has got me head wrecked. I want to fucking stream Half-Life 2 instead. And this is a subject that I'm fucking well capable of dealing with. Streaming games, feeling the pain. All night, all day, baby. Stay in your motherfucking lane. If you think I'm gonna get upset by your words, you're insane. Why? Because this snake don't lie. Apart from when I'm just fucking doing my thing at night, I'm lying on my bed and just chilling out, going to sleep. It's probably the same as yourself. The same as yourself, okay? Stay the fuck away from me, alright? I've called the guards and I want you to stay away from me. I've called the guards. They know about everything you've done. They don't think that you're hard. You better run. I still got that bulletproof vest in the back of the car. Do you want to buy it? I've got it on Done Deal. I've got it on adverts.ie. Someone said they want to come down from Tralee or up from Tralee and buy it off me for €50.53. ONO, nearest offer, no fucking time wasters. It weighs about fucking 10 kg when you're wearing it. But don't sweat it. You can use it as a fucking exercise vest. Weight it. Go fucking do a jog, you'll feel the best. Well, I can't do any more than that, to be honest. It's tough to do the rhymes, like.
Don't you have a life?
Do you know? I wasn't feeling the flow, but thanks very much, Carrot Quackenbush. An Anaconda G.
I love women. I'm mad about women.
And also, St. Joseph's Boy Scout movement, courtesy of Killian Willian. You're a great man, Killian.
You are a liar.
Right, and I don't know where else to take it. The game is finished. The game is finished. We'll be back later. Not tonight, maybe tomorrow. Maybe in the fucking morning, actually. Maybe a traditional Yakuza stream. But other than that, thanks very much for watching, everybody. It's always a pleasure to play the games. And thank you very much for tuning in and fucking turning on and dropping out. You know what I mean? Don't drop out too fast. You might get lost in cyberspace. Thank you very much. Peace out. Good night. God bless. Alleluia. Alleluia. What's it fucking to ya? When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stick-ins into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters.